Okay. Okay, yeah, this one. I'm bored. I'm bored. This is boring. So true, bruh.
Another hallway? Hmm?
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm? Any GBA recommendations? Tough question. Non-side scroller. That's an even tougher question because like everything on the GBA is a side scroller. Um, Spyro 2 Season of Flame is pretty good. That's like an isometric 3D platformer. Um, but I would recommend playing the original trilogy first. So there's some PS1 games. Spyro 1, 2, and 3. Spyro Season of Ice, the game that Season of Flame is a sequel to, also exists, but it's dog ass, honestly. I really don't like it. So I would recommend skipping that one and just playing Season of Flame. I've heard Attack of the Rhinox is pretty good too. It's basically just a third game for GBA, but um, I haven't played it, so I don't know. Webbed. Is that the game with the spider? I think I saw that. Looked pretty cool. At first it reminded me a lot of Pack in Time,
That should do it.
but like a good version of it. But there's a lot more to the gameplay than just like the swinging around and stuff. So, yeah, game seems cool.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Also, there was like a fucking thing in there that we didn't open with the dial. You get it.
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Well then.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then? I have no clue. Hey, wait for me! Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
People in this game really love to just like try to force shit open when it's clearly not going to work.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here.
Oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate. Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
I mean, yeah, I get that. It makes sense, but it's just kind of funny. We got a little... this thing.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah, the Venus symbol, I
Oh,
imagine.
Venus. I was gonna say Mars. Yeah, see? I was gonna say Mars. Venus.
Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many
Because
of the
Mars
solar
is... Mars is the male symbol, I guess.
bodies. Oh, that's
It's
right.
the one facing upwards and to the right.
The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7? Ah, there he is. Down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me.
I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
Wowie!
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. We found Delfino Casino. Oh boy.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again locked in.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly.
Oops. Wow. Another one this soon. I mean, I'm happy. I like these. These are fun. Also, you said earlier, like, that piano thing was nothing, and, like, I totally felt it. Like, that was definitely nothing. It was easier than the fucking tutorial puzzle. So... it's a chair. Yep, totally a chair. Card 5. X. That's cool. That's fucking awesome. What? Okay. Seven? Granddad? So awesome. Here's another thing. Okay. How do I investigate that? Because it's like highlighting it, but it just takes me here. What's that about? It just looks like a wine rack, so I don't know. Probably not anything amazing, but... I don't know shit about Mahjong. Indeed there is. It's another card. 3, 4, 5, 7.
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too.
So it's kind of like blackjack, but you can bet on who you think will win instead of just trying to win yourself.
See, you take the number from the ones
I
place
guess.
after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your
Oh,
number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's
I
it.
see.
That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9. And the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it. Enough. I got a chance at winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
okay. Whoops. All right, so let me look at my cards. 3, 4, 5, and 7. I need to beat an 8, which means I have to get a 9. So I have 4 and 5, which do sum to 9, but I have a feeling that's not going to work. I guess I'll try it. Three cards. Yeah, I had a feeling. I have a feeling that I'm not actually going to be using Baccarat rules here, and I'm probably just meant to use the digital route to beat 8, which I think would be... Okay, let me think about this a little bit. I would need either 9 or 18. And I can't make either in 3 cards with what I have. I think I need to search around for more cards before I do anything with this. Alright. Arrow. What about you? Heart, spade, diamond. And this one's heart, spade, diamond. Also heart, spade, diamond. Okay. Ace. Ah. Can I have it? Nope. So, right, I need to trade one. Now, my question is the ace going to act like it does in blackjack, where it can be 1 or 11? Probably not. It probably just 1. Which is not very helpful. Well, this has 9, so maybe I need to put... Oh, you know what? I probably need to put the 8 in here to sum to 9 with the ace. Which means I need to win the 8 from the Baccarat table. At least I'm guessing that's what I'm gonna have to do. This probably unlocks the door. What else we got? Here we go. Something. Firewood. Some shit. A 6. That's useful. Queen bag. Oh, okay. So we're looking for club, diamond, heart. I guess that has to do with the slot machines over here. Great. Jesus. Damn, that was really close. 7. I did it. Woo. Also, high cup of. And a diamond. Fuck. Oh Jesus, it's so fast. I don't need to do it for an hour. Maybe. If I get myself a flash cart by then. God damn it. I'm not having any luck with this. Let's take a look at the third one. Doo-doo balls. Look, they're up there. The sevens, they're up there. Oh God. Oh! Oh. Okay. I thought that was gonna do something because it matches the symbols. Doesn't look like it's done anything. Heavens are up there. So I need Club Diamond Heart then, I guess. The symbols down there don't actually mean anything. Club Diamond Heart. Woo, big winner. Fuck! This is annoying. Please. I'm gonna cry. I was like a frame off. Oh my god. Please. Oh! Please. Stop giving me 7! I'm gonna piss. Yes. This is like the most annoying thing in the world, I think. If I didn't miss the first one, that would have been it. Oh. Oh, the big money! Oh, that's what I was supposed to do the whole time? Two, three, four, five, seven, eight. Or that's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Well, if I just want to sum to 9, I can do that easily with a 2, 3, 5. Oh wait, no, that would be 1, 3, 5. My bad. 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I literally just have to sum to 9, that's it. Can I have those back? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Can I? Oh, never mind. Oh, for God's sake. Another one? I mean, I can't... Okay, the thing is... I can't make 9 with this, but 5 plus 6 plus 7 is 18. Which digital root sums to 9. So maybe that's what I gotta do. Indeed. I mean, it's not much of a puzzle because you literally just only have those 3 cards left. But I get it. I'm smart. I figured it out.
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here. It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be all right? I mean, the stairs.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
I like these guys. Seven's a bit of a weird character. Like he's a little fishy, but they're neither of them are like insufferable or anything. So
Everything looks okay here.
I don't know. He seems pretty chill.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Really? He's your favorite? Interesting.
Now,
I like
check
Ace the
out what's
most
here.
so far, but I mean, I won't be seeing him for a while probably.
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
I don't know. He's just nice and chill and cool.
There's a card reader between them.
Wait, no, I know this one. It's Pluto. That's Pluto, right?
And another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the
Oh.
symbol for Lotus.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Oh. Alright, he was joking. I thought he was serious for a second.
Yeah, I see it. No two ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
I hate women.
This is a Mercury symbol.
Damn it!
The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right.
No, but seriously, she sucks. She's like the most annoying character in the game.
7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Well, the worst character's already dead, so that's pretty cool.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
I see.
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
there are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. What?
Okay. More numbers. I love numbers. Numbers, numbers, numbers.
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
I get it.
Oh, there are beds.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Oh, that one doesn't have a number.
The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Don't you need at least 3 people? And their digital root is 5, and none of these say 5. So, like, it's not gonna work, mate. Excuse me.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally.
Jesus.
After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be...
What does it mean?
Whoops.
They've got to be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa. Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh.
The
there's
bottom.
a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other 2 reds are the same. Something's been removed from all 3 of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
What? Oh. I see. Reference? Yo, reference? Gamer cake reference? Sniff. Sniff.
And that's what we know.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
Sniff.
No, there's nothing there. The 5 of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic. Is that real? That's not real.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
When she see my penis.
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century. Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gordain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself, which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean, but the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gordain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe down, just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well, this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship. So, I just figured...
Oh, for goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that. bell?
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway.
Ugh.
10, 11, 12. Huh, 12.
12. 12.
It's midnight.
12.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
F.
One?
Well, not just one.
What does this look like again? Oh, exactly the same. Just without the text.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. That's why I'm playing the whole game in this novel screen. Or I guess adventure screen. I don't know. Whichever the... I don't know if this is saying I'm on novel screen or if I click it, it'll switch to novel screen. But you get the point. I'm reading the narration because that is important. Yes.
If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
48.
There are 48.
Oops.
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah, sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right.
Then let's do this. It's a 1. I better get back to the others.
Excuse me.
Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Jumpy, look!
Vacant? Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know?
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
none.
Huh. Wait. Where's Snake? Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it, but nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Me
But
too.
whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
Maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing. He can get around as well as anyone who can see. So he couldn't get lost. That's impossible. I'm gonna go look for him.
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait.
I keep skipping the dialogue.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No, we're not leaving two people behind. We should go look for them.
Oh man, this ain't good.
I mean, it's mostly pretty good. Some of it is not great. Like, some lines are kind of bad reads. And, like, stuff like grunts just sound really stupid. But for the most part, it's, like, fine.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Well, we'll see when I get to it. Did the DS version have VA or no?
Let's split up.
All right,
Or
I'll
is it
take this
just
direction.
like it is in the escape room parts? Okay.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
Gotcha.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go. But where should
Yes!
we start?
Let's go!
Let's see.
Oh my. We do a little saving.
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Huh? Why would we go back?
Well, I mean, we might have just missed him, you know? Maybe he really was just late.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa?
Sure.
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm curious too, but
Who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I'm thinking it's gotta either be Snake. He like did it and then fucked off for some reason, or Lotus, who did it and then lied about it for some reason. But that doesn't really make sense. I mean, neither make any sense, so I don't know. I guess Snake.
It seems like it would have to be Snake, wouldn't it? Maybe he got back here before any of us. He found the parts somewhere, put them back, and then went through one of the numbered doors.
Well, I don't know about all that.
No,
Can't go by
it's not
himself.
possible. You have to authenticate with at least 3 people, or the red won't open the door. There's no way a single person could get through there by themselves.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, in other words, one of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
But if that's true, then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
Yeah,
But why?
no idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
Is there a reason to do that? Like, shouldn't they be working together to escape together as much as possible? Like, there's not Squid Game. There's no prize. It's not a competition. I don't get it.
And that's that, I guess. Let's go take a look around the casino.
Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way, I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear it?
2.
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Even if we wanted to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital root would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy?
Yes.
7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8.
Guys, I love math. I love adding numbers together.
Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3, and 1 plus 0 the digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we?
No, dumbass.
Then
Of course
we
not.
wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought Seven with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right. The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right.
Ah, I see.
Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
So does that mean only 5 people could go?
Unfortunate. That's all you have to say?
Well, let's try and find another way, okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
Do you think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin. Are you alright? Look, I know you're really worried, but...
Alone. Alone.
Hmm?
I said leave me alone! You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off! Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Didn't you hear me? Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Yeah.
Jesus. What a dickhead.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
I don't know about that one.
So, where do you think we should go?
We did that, we did that.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... Well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
Yeah, doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They don't look alike at all.
Yes, you know, now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another. It certainly isn't rare. At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority.
Colonel.
All right, where should we go next?
Lost. I am too gay.
Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go.
I don't think anyone is here. Why don't we go check out...
All right.
Well, these ones aren't grayed out, so...
No one's here. Maybe we'll have more luck somewhere else. But where?
That was grayed out.
How about the casino?
Let's go take a look.
Let's try somewhere else.
Okay, whatever.
Hey,
Sure.
I don't think anyone...
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't keep looking for him. Wherever he is, it's not here. We need to get moving.
We don't got a choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a problem, though. We've got to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Yes, I have a proposal. Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes, you've all figured it out by now, haven't you?
Oops.
If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
But if you leave behind 3 people, couldn't they just go through a door? Wait. I'm reading this wrong. What the hell?
people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2.
That's incorrect.
And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Oh. Never mind. That is correct.
I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1 and 8.
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here. That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal, we only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa. Calm down, you two.
2.
Look, what Lotus is trying to say is you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works.
Good one.
And for that reason, I think the only fair way to
In-
decide who
in
to be
theory.
sacrificed is through a vote.
In practice. America. Moment.
What do you think?
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Sam?
Owned.
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
2.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him.
But
Doesn't
that's
that mean
not
he has to go
possible.
through one of them somehow. Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice 1 person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote.
That won't be necessary. I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Ace,
Ugh.
what are you saying? No.
That's
you
a shame.
can't
I
do
like
that.
this guy.
That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them.
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back into...
Oops.
We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then, perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me? Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind? You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Good. Let's accept his kind offer then.
She looks weird. With her mouth just setting open like that.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be. Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine. Forget about it. I'll figure it out on my own. Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up. You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace! What happened? Ace, say something.
I'm all right.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe? Soparil beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes. It's just...
Anesthetic.
Oops.
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
You feel warm. So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Yeah.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
I sneezed. Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, you're gonna get it next time.
Alright, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Okay. That won't work. What? Fuck it.
I want to go through door number
3.
3.
Nope, you can't.
Nope.
Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Oh no, what a shame.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal. So you've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Why is that an option? Yeah, 7 was probably what I was gonna choose anyway. Basically, I have to choose between putting up with Clover or putting up with Lotus, and I don't like either, so... Okay, we'll save over this one now that I can actually make the choice. Who's 3 again? Oh yeah, this guy.
Okay, okay,
Whatever.
fine. I'll go with door 7.
Who's the other one? June? Oh yeah, she sucks too. I don't like any of them. They're all kind of
Okay.
annoying.
7 it is.
Yeah,
All right then. That means June's got to go through 8.
Huh? Why?
Ugh, Junpei, you figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
okay, so, June, if we want all 6 of us to go through a door,
Blah blah blah. We know.
Oh no, you're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for a long time.
There's this big disconnect between how it's telling me like Junpei really wants to be with June all the time for whatever reason, and I'm just like, I don't know why. They have like no chemistry. It's just like, oh, they were friends like 15 years ago. Okay, and I didn't see any of that. I don't care. I find her rather annoying. Yeah, but like barely. Like, I also knew people in elementary school that I never talked to afterwards. I wouldn't particularly care about them now. Fair enough.
hey, come on. You're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up, but only for a while. This is just like when we went into the 4 and 5 doors, remember? We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Oops. Why? I'm nothing like that guy. What are you talking about?
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other.
Rude!
again. I promise.
Rude! Quit hating. That's rule number 2. Quit hating! Get that ass banned.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right?
Tell me about it. This guy gets it. No, I just made that up.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate
I mean,
groups.
you know, there's rules. But I just don't explicitly state them because it's like pretty much just obvious shit. Like, don't say things that are racist or whatever, stuff like that. You know, stuff that would get you banned anywhere. Don't do it. It's obvious rules. That would be awesome.
I figure I'll take 8 and Clover can take 7.
Yeah.
Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
This math bullshit sucks.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Oops.
It's open.
Let's do this!
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
Fucking jumpy.
What the hell are you doing, Junpei? Only 81 seconds left. No time to waste, guys. Let's get moving.
Look! The door on the left! I can see the dad!
It stopped. It stopped. This is the second time we've gone through one of these numbered doors, but whew, you never really get used to it.
What?
I would have thought a guy your size would have bigger balls than that.
Balls! Balls!
What? What the hell did you just say? Say it again! I dare you!
You have no...
Balls!
You little... You wanna die?
I'd like to see you try.
You fucking brat. All right, let's go!
Hey, calm down, guys. This isn't the time for this. It's not gonna do us any good.
This door is a bad idea already.
Wait here for a minute, alright? I'm gonna go see if there are any other doors. We just came through this door. And of course it's shut tight. There's a short hallway on the left here. And an iron wall. I doubt I can get through it.
No, Junpei, you cannot get through the iron wall. Otherwise, you could just cut yourself through the ship. Cut your way through the side of the ship and just leave. I mean, what's gonna happen when they get out of the ship? Are they gonna be in the middle of the ocean? Like, it's still sinking.
This door's the only option we've got, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Hey, something's written on the door. On that iron plate.
It says operating room. If this thing's telling the truth, there could be body parts inside here.
Well, this
He
is
seems
probably
excited
not
for the
going to
body
be
parts. I hope there are balls.
Well, there's no point to standing around. Might as well go in and see what's waiting for us. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. Let's just go. Huh?
What the hell is this?
Why don't we take a look?
Hey, Clover!
What?
Clover! Hey, what's wrong?
What the hell is this?
It's just a mannequin.
Is Is this a corpse?
We should probably
Oh,
take
maybe
a
it's
closer
not.
look.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
This
it
is-
is.
What the hell? That's just a huge doll or something.
Doll? You're right. It's only a doll. Man, it really scared me.
Well, I guess it would have been weird if you actually had any balls.
Shut it! Don't you start with me, fatty.
Oh, what's this? You want a piece of me, short stuff?
Oh
Yeah,
my
bring it on,
god.
you whale!
Hey, guys, not again, okay? Seriously, knock it off.
Knock it off. Seriously, guys, knock it off. Jeez.
Anyway, it looks like he's got something the two of you could stand to have a little more of.
Balls? No, I don't see any, actually.
I'm talking about a heart.
I get it.
Well, oh, this? You mean on his chest?
Yeah.
Why would there be a heart in a doll?
I don't think it's a doll.
You think maybe it's like a medical mannequin or something?
Or maybe it's got more personal uses?
Anyway, how about we take a look around this place? Let's go.
Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright. I'm gonna cut it here. I know. Right at the escape room part. But it is getting late, and I gotta go to bed. I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna stop here. Let me look. Where am I in the story right now? Oh. Oh, wow. I can, like, warp to them at any time. That's cool. So I guess I don't really need to bother with the saves then. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to scroll and look around. So we only did like what? 6 bits his stream in 2 hours. Well, I mean that's not all that different from last time. Alright. Yeah, for 100% probably, or at least to get all the endings or whatever. Probably. Seems like somewhere about there. Well, that's it. That's it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Probably continuing tomorrow. Bye!